Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, OneHpTom, back at it again, and today we are starting the DLC story for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 called Torna, the Golden Country. This is a prequel DLC where we are going to learn about the events that happened 500 years ago, and for the 5th anniversary, we're just going to play the whole thing. We're going to do New Game Plus, of course. I'm not going to try to do this from the get-go and have to grind and put unnecessary time into it. However, I'm going to have to do the community thing again, because as you can see on the warnings for New Game Plus, when you gained community and community level will be reset. So I'm probably going to have to do that off stream a little bit. But that was one of the harder things to do, especially because there is a nice little photo if you do the whole thing. So I mean, I could probably just toss it up on the screen if you really want to see it, but I'll do that towards the end, I guess. If not, you know, I'll just do it again, throw it up on the screen. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and let's start New Game Plus. We're going to do it on normal. Which, by the way, I'm just going to put this in the playlist for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I will just label this part 35.
3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia
Jin is the
shocked
narrator.
all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die?
And there's Malice and his
Allow me
artifice.
to assist.
But here we have Laura and Jin. The combat is slightly different. It's a more improved upon version of 2. Which is why 3 is so special, because 3 is a culmination of every Xenoblade game up until that point. Because you actually get to play as the blades.
There's no...
You can switch back and forth. It's actually really cool.
Even the Balufos caught up in it.
A dead end.
Laura, can you smell it?
Oh, it stinks like...
Yeah, no doubt about it.
With the amazing battle theme. I love this battle theme.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
In any case, it pays to be cautious.
Oh, since it's New Game Plus, we have the whole team here. Oh, never mind. And they're all level 99, and these are all level 1. So that's hilarious. I'm gonna have to lower the level to make this a bit more fair. But yeah, I forgot. We're doing New Game Plus, so everybody's gotta be with us.
Laura!
And just like Xenoblade 2, we're going to
Thank
do
you,
like
Jin.
30 minutes.
Well,
Kind of
we've
space
got
it.
room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
No.
Huh?
I'll keep
Aw.
you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always.
Aw.
You still remember that?
Of course she does.
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years.
Aw.
I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
She loves you, Jin. That's what makes it like, man, you can't blame Jin, bro. You can't, you can't blame him after this, you know what I'm saying? You just can't.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so
Okay, well,
bad.
these guys aren't gonna want to fight us then, which is good. This area woodlands. Oh, I love it. They really did knock the music out of the park in every Xenoblade game. I mean, I don't really listen to X that much, but like X wasn't like X did have some bangers too.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor.
Oh hey, it's Mikao. Remember we saw this cutscene not too long
These
ago.
burn patterns don't look
Maybe
like
in like
Malice's
part
handiwork.
30.
Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us?
Doesn't look so
You
much
don't
better
have to
with
worry,
color.
really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk?
Look at his facial expression. He's like, yeah, I
You
can.
can.
Walk. I'm not
Good
gonna say
going.
it, but I can. I think Jin's response to it is just funny. He's like, you can. Good going. Be like, what? You're like, okay, well, let's go.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right.
And then
I'm
you
Laura.
take Mikhail's
And
voice
he's-
as a
I
kid
don't have
and compare
a
it to
family.
what he sounded like
I was sold to
into,
this
and you're
village
like,
from
what?
Eston. So
But he is a
I'm
young
all
boy,
alone.
so it makes sense.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family.
Aw.
We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
She's so endearing, bro.
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful.
She just holds like this type of grace, but I also
I
like
know.
the outfits. The outfits really, I really like the outfits. Hey, look, it's Indol.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
That's the old praetor.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters.
Indol has just always been bad.
Whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indol. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame.
Oh, I remember what happens to this guy. I remember what happens to this guy.
Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
It's actually quite sad, I guess. I mean, but Indol is kind of just corrupt in the first place. Let's just say, be careful what you drink. Good setup camp. Let's go. Jin's a cook. What are you gonna make? If I can find these three things, let's put it together. You like trout tralu? Absolutely divine. Yeah. Okay, well, let's do it. Okay, well, we're going to just ignore all that for now, but this is our team. The Emperor of Morardane, Hugo, which looks exactly like Niall. And then we have Bridget as his blade. And then we have Adam, the hero of legend, with Mithra, which is cool. And then we have campfire meetings, which is awesome too. And then Mikhail's like the blade cooks. And then Laura's like, I suck at cooking. Which Laura does charms, which I'm pretty sure that like you can make charms and stuff. Like kind of like abilities buffers, I believe. If I remember correctly. But we're not going to see tutorials, so it's not going to matter if I got it wrong.
That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
I wonder how long this is going to take.
Oh, yes.
The only reason why I say that
I hope so, anyway.
is because
I'll prepare food.
this
Then
was like a
rest
standalone game, and I mean, it was like, I
That's
think
kind of
20
you.
hours it could be
Thanks.
done in, so I wonder how fast we're going to get through it if we're not going to do everything. I find it quite interesting. But she has a second blade, Hayes, which is Fan Lenore. And she was tasked with finding her mom. Which I don't know if they find her or not. I forget that part. I don't think they do that. He's not gonna bite you. Moody thing. What? Yeah, Jin, you're so moody. Your demeanor and how you talk. It's just how you talk, but it's a moody thing. Yeah, he is quite gentle. It's true. We're gonna be, I think we're gonna be quickly approaching Adam and Mithra after we meet up with Hayes. But it's funny that the village is like right there that burned down, and we're at the campfire, and they were like they had a flashback of something that was literally right next to them. Hilarious. But I will say, it was really cool that they got this done like in a year's time.
With all my might.
We made it.
But I remember
Good
like
stuff.
farming a bunch
Doesn't
of
seem
stuff.
so bad.
But even the collection point, I was like stuck on a squirrel. But even the collection points tell you what is there, like whether it's vegetables or insects or whatnot. The changes they made to the game were actually like really good. I feel it really made it unique. Kind of made me really. I also remember when I first did this, trying to find where to climb up to go over this way. Took me a while for some reason.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
But I remember how Jin told Bridget that she was the same as she was in the past. Quite nice to see that too. But here we go. The fated meeting. 'Cause look at that giant hole in the.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet.
Look at that giant hole in the ground. That's artifice energy right there. No way it's not. Look at that.
What the?
Yeah, look at that. This is blown to smithereens, bro. Holy crap.
This should be the village of Feltley.
Well, not anymore.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Oh, there's one of Malice's things.
Jin!
It's nothing.
I think they call them gargoyles. But he has like a lot of them, just like how like there's a lot of sirens. I don't want to switch to Adam and Mithra until they get introduced. But like I said, I need to lower the levels.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Yeah, look at the core crystal. Oh, hey, look, it's Mithra.
Holy...
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
We finally get to see Adam's face. I mean, you may have already saw what it looks like, but now you'll truly see what it looks like.
Hey. Wait a minute.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin,
Yeah, like,
right?
Adam looks like a lot like Rex.
I made all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us?
But it wasn't her.
Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
I love how hostile they are at first.
There's no point in talking.
Do we fight them? I think we do. Or is it just a cutscene? Oh, that's a good thumbnail. Let's start with that one. That'd be a good one to start off with, right? Notice how they're level 10, but I have a level 99 of them on my side. That's hilarious. Like, you guys are behind me. What? I don't think I ever played New Game Plus for this specifically.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's the strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
Dude, Jin was literally gonna kill Adam, bro.
You!
What?
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
I love how Adam is. It's hilarious.
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really?
They
Wow,
really thought they were
that's just-
hostile, but Adam was just testing them.
Oh, and
Hilarious.
passing the weapon. What a concept! How did you ever come up with that idea?
Oh, well... We were broke.
No. We were broke.
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
Look at his face, bro. Look at their faces. He's like, oh crap. Hilarious.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
This is hilarious.
I really, really like you two.
Oh hey, look.
Master Adam! Sir!
And there's Hayes and oh man.
Milton!
Alright, Milton, bro. I'm
Oh, thank goodness.
there's somebody a part of this group
Mr.
that
Adam,
Mithra
Master
loses her
Adam.
cool with
You can't be
something happening to
the
them.
Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you? Dumb? So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Mithra grows a lot, and it's thanks to Rex, honestly.
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Well,
It's Hayes,
I'd
guys.
better give her my thanks.
Cute.
Hayes,
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Man, and just think, she fell into the hands of a Malphus. Crazy.
I see. So that's when... What a sad tale.
Dude, Adam, bro, he's hilarious.
Oh,
He's
here
such a
we go again.
goofball, dude. It's hilarious. I love it. Even though he acts all refined and like dignified in Xenoblade 2, Torna, he's like such a goofball, bro. It's hilarious.
Don't let it get cold now.
And he's a Gormati boy. Look at him.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Get ready.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Damn! Get wrecked!
Blades like you
Get
really are a rare
wrecked!
sight. That may be for the best.
So
See, I love the character development that they
I
all go
suppose you
through.
have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want
beautiful.
to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
Perfect. Love it.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Of course, it's the word. Abs
Yeah,
digging into you next.
he is.
Ready?
I meant you.
Damn!
Me?
She gets so many digs in the prequel. It's
You meant
hilarious.
you're unpolished.
Because she is.
After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
Yes.
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Aww. And that's why she really likes Rex, because Rex is the only one that she's ever really, like, been able to grow close with. Rex was the only one who could handle the burden that lies within her.
Angry about this whole Malos thing.
I'm not.
Don't
Whatever
worry.
happens, I'll
Don't
protect you. Be sure of it.
don't worry, Laura. I'm gonna side with him with your
You
dead
cannot
corpse
simply
later.
ignore
Don't worry.
in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
Yeah.
I will.
Be careful, Laura.
Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday,
Just imagine
I did
if
not
they
have the
didn't wait.
opportunity to say, my lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
In a small hamlet.
Torrigoth.
Remember how big Torrigoth is?
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Be like nothing new, right? Nothing new under the sun. Ardanian
Right.
and
No time to
Coarian,
waste.
or
Let
whatever
us
the
get
heck
out
they
there.
they just said. I just
What?
mouth got dry real quick.
But what about your mission?
But more
You don't
Dane
want
and
to see
Uriah,
your mother?
nothing new, yeah.
Of course, but
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
Yeah, don't worry, the theme is slightly
That sounds
different and
too
it
easy.
sounds really good too. I love it.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you.
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Oh, I remember what happens with her
Is
mom.
this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Mithra, you're so
Nobody's like
funny, bro.
making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
I know this is all very sudden.
It's just funny. I love
We don't
the
know where
banter.
we'll
They're
run
like
into
brother
Malos
and
next.
sister, you know, like just
It
bickering
makes
at each
sense to
other.
stick together as much as we can.
But then there's also this prick.
Isn't that?
He's the same prick from then.
No mistaking it.
Be like, Jin cut off his arm.
And that little brat, too.
He is one of the most cringiest parts of this whole entire thing. I will say.
Aye, it's Bluefist.
Yeah, I hate this guy with a passion.
Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
I mean, like, knowing what I know about what happens with this guy,
Okay?
yeah, I just wish he would just stop, you know?
Be in touch.
But in the beginning, it's like, okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. But it does get a little creepy later on, I will say.
What I stole in the first place.
Oh, well, you're not gonna get it back, sir. More companies, the better, yeah. Monsters won't have a chance. We're on a completely different level. Yeah, yeah, Aegis. Her name's Mithra, by the way. Nice. Remember, I'm not gonna read the bubbles. Mantha thinks it's weird thinking because she's very underdeveloped as a character at this point. Now we're going to go to the harbor and go to Gormat. So before we do that, we're going to end the episode here. So thank you for joining me today for, I'm just going to say part 35 of our Xenoblade Chronicles 2 5th anniversary playthrough, Torna the Golden Country DLC. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.